lane, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
let's go.
I didn't even have to ask the question. I was going to say it would just go for Jace or something like that, but no, it'll be a Corki going to the top lane as we expect with the little...
I still think Takoya is going to be able to get out alive, but
Well,
This
he
time.
does get rooted. Sonic Wave resonating strike in its first blood over to Hype.
Suggesting more health items to follow up thereafter. Afro Moon now going to lead the way as Jose Deodo is down here and they're ready to try to make some sort of a move onto Yurson. Remember, there is no flash available on this Leona, but he is so damn tanky. They didn't get the last hit in time. It'll be a 1-for-1. Take us back, bottom observer. Take us back. Johnson's now going to be taken down next, you would have to believe. As there it is, 2-for-1 now overall in the game. 2-for-1 in the trade, 3-1 overall. TSM feeling great about this. Takoya's going to get the solo kill. As
Rift
he
Herald, getting first Rift Herald versus getting first Dragon is, I think, extremely...
Hyper's in the top side river scene. If there's a play to be made here, Takeover jumps in with a double distort, finds the chains down onto the enemy mid, but as the ulti comes out and Afromoo shows up, TSM doesn't commit all the way just yet, but now they're ready to go. Aphelios ulti comes out, but it only finds Jose Deodo. Now they're going to look for Yurson here yet again. He tries to get away, but Afromoo locks him down. Only half HP. Viper hitting level 11 here as he rotates down. Means those rockets are going to be that much stronger. Pope will be that much more effective. Takeover still at half HP, he's gonna get stunned up. They're trying to lock down Kumo, who's now trying to get away. Takeover's clones, the only thing in danger is Kumo and Jose Deodo, both taken very low. FlyQuest's front line has been gravely injured, and the Dragon is now the target of TSM. Smite comes through and lands true, hyper secure in that one. They try to go back and defend their Corki, but Afromoo with the flash engage. Support is so easy, dude! FlyQuest get one!
What a hook there from Afro going in, finding the Corki. Viper trying to flash out on the back end of it, but now Jose Deodo staying too long.
Jose Deodo falls to Hyper as he gets too greedy on the back end of the fight. Afromoo now being caught out as well as Instinct picks up another and
well on the Afro himself, knowing there's no flash.
But mid lane, Instinct, goodbye, shut down by the ulti from Takoya.
Takoya making opportunity to set your team up for a very big advantage moving through. Takoya is going to get solo turret gold on the bottom side of the map.
He's making a pretty big play here towards this turret. Takeover's coming around from the side as well, but he won't be able to stop much. We'll see if FlyQuest want to find only Kumo. That's not the target they need. Johnson loses a quarter HP to a single rocket coming out from Viper. This is the power of that Corki with a poke! And this is the power of the Gragas here with the engage. Yurson's going to be taken low. Aphelios ulti does not hit anyone. Takeover down to below half HP now as well. Hyper looking for a good target, and he knocks Takoya right back over the wall. But the flash to escape is not enough. They take down the enemy mid laner, and TSM is on the hunt.
Reset.
Shut down back over to Johnson. He's got the first, but he won't find the second. It's jungler for mid laner. TSM with better health bars, but FlyQuest still have a jungler.
And in the end, TSM... well,
We're not
never
done.
mind. We're going to teleport fight. They're coming up the river.
Afromoo dies for free. Viper grabbing the kill on that one. Jose Deodo going right back in, but he won't be able to kill Viper just yet. He'll keeps him alive.
Onto the Corki that has package, though.
Yeah.
The problem with that is, even if Corki doesn't, FlyQuest will get the objective, though.
Yep, Kumo having his TP available, being able to rejoin at full health, kind of dissuaded TSM from really going further and trying to...
Positioning there from Hyper to separate the team fight, get out the Syndra out of position, cutting it kind of in half. They dealt damage through the front line. Here's the reaction, though. They go charge right back up mid. A little bit overzealous by FlyQuest on their positioning. They jump the gun as far as...
Well, we already got a play here in mid. Johnson's taken down to almost no HP, but Viper might just die here with him. Jose Deodo grabbing that kill with Hyper chasing back to FlyQuest carries, and Takoya will die next. Jose Deodo being chased down now. Hyper continuing that chase here, has the red smite to keep the fight going. Jose Deodo tries to get himself away, but Instinct is coming around from the side, and Yurson's got the flank. Hyper don't even need him. One more hit ought to do it. There you go. Tempest gets it, and that is 1 for 3. TSM win another fight.
And they've got control of the map now. There's so much vision for them to clear. Are they actually going to try and make use of this death timer? 27 seconds on Jose. They can transition over to Baron. Takeover trying to finish off mid-turret first. 20 seconds left on Jose, so timer looks good since you've got White Gun for Instinct. He's going to have a lot of damage.
Yep.
He was the only one on Baron, though, so he did get hit with the damage-reducing attack. It's not going to matter, though, as teleport comes through. Kumo tries to stop it, tries to delay it.
Kumo's disrupting everything that he can, but he's one man against 5. Baron down below 3,000 HP. Enemy jungler nowhere nearby. Super Mega Death
Get a
Rocket.
kill credit to take over yet. You get a bottom side tower, plus you get him to level
Flying
16.
for Johnson.
Yeah, so with a lot of trending towards scaling, towards some late game, we have seen so much emphasis on range. Range in the late game does so much for you, makes your opponents have to react to your play because you can fish around for a lot of these things. Very low cost abilities that have very long range. It can have very high value if just one hits. Zoe is one of the ones people are most getting the
Playing
dragon.
topside too.
Okay, Takoi, he'll get back towards Jose Deodo. He should be fine here. I don't think anybody's in a whole lot of danger of dying, but for TSM,
Going
they've
to alert FlyQuest. They've got to get here in response. It drops so quickly.
FlyQuest is on the way. Takeover's looking for any sort of a flank here as people come up, but it'll only be Kumo walking past him. Both of our junglers have anti-death mechanics on them. Sterix Gage is ready to go. It's a stopwatch for Jose. It is a Guardian Angel completed now for Hyper. Lots of defensive tools. I'm expecting a smite fight here if it does get taken all the way down. FlyQuest still looking for their chance. Your son goes in, but he's immediately getting bursted. Stopwatch coming out now as Johnson's going to be taken low, and Takeover goes over the wall here for the shutdown on the enemy AD carry. TSM found one, but what else are they going to get? Takoi gets kicked right on back, and Instinct's ready to go. The plays are being made, and FlyQuest loses their carry.
Beautiful LeBlanc late game play from Takeover. The coordination here from TSM talking about this setup the whole time. Takeover walks all the way around through FlyQuest's own blue quadrant, patiently waiting for them to go contest this Baron. The rest of the team,
The walls are kind of closing in here. Kumo going to look for some sort of an engagement. Package is available, so really that's all you do is force that out. Just regen back up, which means they're going to lose that mid tower.
Mid tower down to 10% HP. Couple more shots from that cannon minion takes it down. Inhibitor exposed here in mid lane. Top lane tier 3 turret, 2/3 HP. TSM going to continue applying pressure in 2 separate lanes as they've done this whole time. Instinct providing the damage, Cannon's helping out. Hyper leads the way with your son right next to him. Both inhibitors here going to fall almost simultaneously. Kumo trying to be that point man, trying to be that spearhead here, looking for anything, but there's nothing to be found. Nice stun there onto Hyper, who does get right back away. Yurson looking for anything here, but doesn't look like they find a whole lot they can follow up on as Hyper jumps right back to his teammates. Takeover keeping those cannon minions enchanted. They find a knockback onto Instinct. Beautifully done there with a flash from Kumo. That'll take out the
without it, you're just relying on the Chem Tank active. Good job there from Hyper, walking away from the dragon, absorbs it, making it around, making a sneaky play. Or maybe even more likely is Takoi finding a stun with the Syndra. If they rush in and they force it and they win the team fight, the reward.
We're already ready to go. Viper goes into the back line.
No, he's
Viper
down.
instantly dies. Special delivery of Int. What was that? But now with Baron at about half HP, dropping quickly. How far does TSM want to commit for this? Kumo's going to be your target. Jose Deodo here in the front now as well. Going to be taken pretty low, but he gets the Sterix, keeping him alive. Hyper tries to get in, gets right back out. Jose Deodo here in the stopwatch, staying alive a moment longer, looking to get away. Hyper goes in. Sterix makes sure that he gets right back out. Takeover now, continuing to duel with Kumo. TSM disengaging off to the right. Takeover's still alive, but how much longer? He keeps trying to get away. The rocket does not do enough damage, but the big man belly slam does. Kumo hit the hitbox beautifully. FlyQuest now, having that Baron at 4K. Hyper's ready to go.
He's
This
right
could be
there.
the smite fight. This could determine a whole lot. They try to knock Hyper into the pit to kill him off, but they can't find him. But they will find your son. Kumo gets traded. Front line for front line, but that Gragas was so important. They found Hyper. They're going to pull him right back into the fight. He gets locked down. Guardian Angel, Brock now. He'll come right back, but is it going to be enough? Hyper gets away. Viper still trying to find. That have had a decisive battle one way or the other, but it went enough their way to get the soul.
And they get that soul.
On their side, the Baron is just melting in front of TSM. An ocean soul. Here we go. The defense continues. Top side, that inhibitor falls. TSM cannot be stopped from taking that one. They will rotate their guys over to the mid lane to help Takeover get rid of this one as well. 2 inhibitors once again gone. Takeover loses half HP there to the Syndra ultimate. Hyper's gonna be knocked back and stunned, pulled right back into the fight, but it's not the fight they wanted. Kumo melts in front of TSM. Yurson will be traded back as Hyper looks for the back line, but he's not ready to deal with Jinx.
Pushing in, if you get all 3 inhibitors, They buff each other up. It provides so much late game push here.
Well, here
But
we go,
Hyper gets stunned
Hyper
again.
losing a ton of HP immediately. Johnson, however, also now down below half thanks to the poke coming out from the Corki. Third inhibitor will fall. FlyQuest cannot protect it without the Jinx
Nexus
being ready to go.
towers.
Viper's taken low. Nexus turret number 1 dies to the massive minion wave.
Get outside of your base, not clearing supers gets you closer and closer to the loss screen. So they have to force the Elder Dragon starting to burn down.
One rocket from Corki was half of Takoi's health. FlyQuest moving in for the Elder. They know they gotta do or die right now.
So TP
TSM
for
wants
the
to be
end.
died. TSM's going for the TP here into the end.
Oh!
Death sentence. That's gotta be the end of the game. Takeover's trying to stop him. Teleport coming in, trying to shut it down, but the only thing shut down is Takoi. TSM are looking to win the fight, win the game, win it all right here. FlyQuest fought so valiantly, but they will not survive. TSM, 50 minutes in, takes the win.
Congratulations, TSM.